Hey Nintendo fans and collectors, this is Lithium017 at my channel Nintendo Collecting 101, bringing you collecting tip number 20. And this one's called Stay Away from Sunlight. This is my gaming room, obviously, and it's clearly in the basement. And I only have two windows, one behind there and one all the way up here. But as you can see, almost all my shelves are directed either away from the sunlight, or away from the windows, or they're below where the windows are. If you have some products that are actually in the sun for a very long period of time, you won't notice this over a day or a week or even a month, but over years, if you have your collection for years like I have, there can definitely be damage to a lot of your items over some time. One of the main things that I would suggest you do is, like I said, if you have a room without windows, like this one only has two windows, definitely try and keep your stuff down in one of those rooms. If you do have windows that are up there, try and put your shelves below the windows so that the items aren't ruined, or at least angle them so that they're not there in front of the window or facing the window. So as you can see, I have nothing really here because I would fear that maybe it would be damaged by sunlight. And over here I have all my games as well, angled so that they're not really being directly affected by sunlight. I'm going to talk about a few cases where I have some items that are obviously sun damaged, but there's a few things you can do to obviously remedy this. One, it's the UV rays that are causing damage. So you can get actually tinted windows. Sounds crazy, but you've seen them in cars. If it's really important to you and you have a really expensive collection, maybe consider investing in that. Two, obviously blinds or anything like that will work great, or drapes. So they won't work quite as well as tinted windows, but it's a much easier solution that many people have. So keep that in mind. Close your blinds as often as you can and use actual lights because they won't really cause sun damage to most of your games. So here's three cases of sun damage items. This is a copy of Evo that I think I have discussed before. It's supposed to be bright and lively. It's supposed to look like this, look awesome, but it doesn't. It's sun faded. When I bought it, it was sun faded. I was aware of that already. It's just such a rare box to get. So the back looks fine. It's just the front, because the guy obviously had it viewed like this in front of a window for years and years, and this is the result. Very unfortunate. But you want a nice mint crispy box, or at least not sun faded like this Mario RPG box. This doesn't only happen with cardboard, it can definitely happen with plastics. So have a look at this one. This one's fine. This one's nice and clear. And then this sealed modem adapter is a little bit yellowed. It's very hard to see probably, but there's yellowing happening and yellowing occurring due to age and sun damage. So that's something you definitely don't want to see. And I think I discussed these one time before as well, but this is a gold Japanese box, and this is the better version, obviously. Very, very sun faded and not faded at all. You want to keep everything crisp, so definitely keep your stuff out of the sunlight. So that is collecting tip number 20. Stay away from sunlight. Feel free to subscribe, guys, and have a great weekend.